Hello everyone, this is Idris-The the Billionaire Realtor. You're welcome to another fantastic and entertaining session of my YouTube channel. Today I will be discussing on another very important topic, and this is a topic that people have always been discussing about. There has been several myths and misconceptions about it. So before now, many of my clients or prospects, they've always consult me on what to do. So regarding the topic, so I have to make up my mind to probably shoot a video to educate not only my clients but the general public about it. So today I'll be talking about buying a house or building a house. So the advantage and disadvantages. By the end of this episode, you're going to make up your mind if it is better for you to buy a house or if it's better for you to build a house by yourself. This is the end of the year. We are in the month of October. So everyone is planning to move from one house to another. So everyone is planning to embark on a very big project when it comes to real estate. So, and people are here to make up their minds either to buy their first home or to build their first home. So I'll be taking my time to shed light on this, so to equip you and to make you better informed about any option that are available for you. So either to build your first house, either to build your house, or to buy it. Alright, so before I continue and go deeper in details, so if you are watching my YouTube channel, if you are watching my videos for the first time, make sure you click on the subscribe button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also turn on the notification bell so that anytime I upload any valuable content on my channel, you'll be among the first set of people to be notified. Alright, let me start by discussing why it is important for you to buy that house and move into it. So the first point is that it is very easy and very simple and also very fast to buy house. So buying house is as simple as ABC. Once you have your money at hand, the first thing you have to do is to do research about the place you would like to buy your first house, or maybe your second or third house. So after you have researched about the location of your choice, they can do research about the property of your choice, a property that is going to meet your budget. You can do this either online or by going offline. So after that has been done, you can book an inspection with an eligible and also a trusted realtor. So you book an inspection, you go for inspection, you can check different houses, and after you pick your choice, what you have to do is just to pay. Once you make payment, you can move to the house like any moment for that time. Once you make the payment, you sign the document and you collect your document, you can move from the house and this can be done within a week, provided you have your money with you. So buying a house is very fast and very easy. You don't need a prior experience, you don't need anybody to guide you, just pick it, go and make payment, then you move into it. So that's the first advantages of buying house. So the second point and second importance of buying house is that you make rapid return on investment. So that can only happen if you are buying house. So for instance, now you have 200 million budget and you want to buy a house in Lekki, Ikate, or South London, Orchid Road, or any nearby environment. So once you purchase your house, you can put it on short lets, or you can convert it to you can take in people and make people to rent it. So if any people move into it, you can collect 1 year rentage from them. So you are bound to make instant return on your investment right from the time you purchase it. So you buy the house now, people move into it the following month, and they will pay you 1 year house rent. So that can only happen if you are buying house. So buying house give you a rapid return on investment. Although you may not agree with me, but after I shed light to it, I'm sure you're also going to believe. So it is very cheap to buy house than to build. It is very cheap to buy house than to build. So just calm down. By the end of this video, you also agree with me that it is cheaper to buy house. So why is it cheaper? So sometimes there are some houses that people want to sell on distress. So these houses are always sold below the market value. So this means them to sell it let's say the house worth 100 million, but the owner needs money. They can sell it as 70, 80 million naira, and that means you are saving yourself of 20 million naira. This is money that you can also spend to acquire some other things like that. And also Buying house is cheaper nowadays than it used to be before. You don't need to buy a house that has been completely built. You can buy what I call the off-plan apartment. So off-plan means this house is being constructed. You buy it when it is being constructed or before it is being constructed, and the developer will give you a particular duration of time that is going to complete the project. So once the project has been completed, the house will be handed over to you. So buying off-plan apartment is very, very cheap. And for instance, let's say the actual worth of an off-plan apartment upon completion is 100 million. You can be able to secure it as an off-plan from 50 million naira. And by the time it's completed, what you can sell it out and you make your money. So I have some client that does that. They buy off-plan apartment. Once it's completed, they sell it off. Go to another location, buy another off-plan apartment. Once the house has been completed, they also sell it off. So buying a house is cheaper. The fourth advantage of buying house is that buying house is less stressful. Like, it saves you lots of stress. You can buy a house within a week and move to that house in that same week. But building a house is not a child's work. Like, it's not a day's job. We can't build a house in a month. That's not possible. So it takes lots of time. It takes a lot of stress, lots of planning. Like, securing a land itself is not a small job. Then buying materials, talking to architects, arranging artisans that work on the house, and so many things like that. So buying a house saves you lots of stress, lots of headaches, lots of frustrations. So just buy your house and move into it. The fifth advantage of buying a house is that buying a house can make you to live in a very comfortable area, like in an area of your choice. For instance, you have 40 million naira at hand and you wish to live in Lekki. 40 million naira cannot build house for you in Lekki. In fact, you can't get to 150 square meters of land. But that 40 million can get you an apartment that will be convenient for you and your family. Like for you, it can be mini flats, can be 2-bedroom flats. And this apartment can be like terraces or something like that. So you move into it and you'll be living there. So it makes you to afford living in an environment of your choice, where you may not be able to buy a land, you can buy houses there. These are the 5 advantages of buying house. Then I'll also be talking about the disadvantages of buying house, because we all know that once there is a good side, then I think there will be the bad side too. The disadvantage of buying house is that the quality of material used in building house can be of doubt. If you are building your own house, you can build up to taste. But if you are buying house, the quality of the material used in building a house can be questionable. Some developers are very, very honest, while some are not honest. Second disadvantage of buying house is that before you move into the house, you may have to do some refitting, refurbishing, some renovation to match your taste. This is another extra cost. You may not like the painting, you may not like the chandelier and some other things like that. You have to put some finishing touches to it. This is also a disadvantage when it comes to buying house. So the third disadvantage of buying your house is that the cost of maintaining the house that you bought is very, very high. So particularly if you are buying house on distress, so you can't buy house on distress without having one or two things you have to do in the house. So there will be need for some repairment, there will be need for some finishing touches. Maybe you need to do some plumbing work in the house, or maybe the paint is fading off, you need to repaint the house, or probably you need to do some furniture work. So all these things require some extra cost. So the cost of maintaining the house you just bought is very, very high. So sometimes maybe that you want to do the entire roof and buy some aluminiums, so do some things like that, or you want to change the entire interior decoration and put a new one there. So all those things are very, very expensive. So these are the 3 disadvantages of buying house and 5 advantages of buying house. Thank you very much for watching this episode. So in my next episode, I'll be talking about the advantage and the disadvantages of building your own house. Believe me, it's also going to be so value packed. So if this is your first time coming to my YouTube channel, make sure you click on the subscribe button to subscribe. Also turn on the notification button. And if you find this episode to be very interesting, or you have one or two comments to make about this episode, just go to the comment section and put your comments below. So thank you very much.